newly named Gene Park for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. Returning it from the 4. And he's out of bounds, up across the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. Gets it to the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Play action with Nix. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
They're set up at the 35 now. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 29. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll motion Smith left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up second and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And the look outside yields no fruit. They make the stop near the line of scrimmage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Barkley.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
Hurts now on fourth. Getting out to his left. Back across the field. Yep, it's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points added to the stat sheet with the INT.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Eagles driving. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On first down, Hurts. He put some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Nix with it on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. And now they face second down. Nix from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. They'll throw again. Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that makes it second and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 4th and goal, too good to pass up. I love this. They're going for it in the lead. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Running left, this is Barkley. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Tremon Smith with the return. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
Short pass brought in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Darius Slay with the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. That's complete to Vele. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
Let's go.
Give to Williams from the gun. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Track at 60.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pass is taken in by Sutton. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Broncos. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Now Nix. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Denver! The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motion man right is Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
They'll send him over right. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he drives this forward to the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Here's Smith on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third...
Oh, my goodness! It's intercepted! Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
63.
To throw. He rolls to his right. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Brought in by Vele. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here he is to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Trap 60. Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. Cut by Sutton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout. An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This is close. Rejected by the crossbar. He needed just a bit more leg. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime.
The mission objective now becomes supporting him after that miss, Kate. We're heading to overtime, and in that extra frame, you know there's a good chance he's going to be called on again to go out and try to win this game.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this one does not go far. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. On the return, here's Mims. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Check go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Nix looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
Now, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
3rd and long for Nix. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To throw, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Nix from the gun. He's got it on the slant. It's a Denver touchdown. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Barkley's got it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. On first down, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
63.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And they'll pause things with a timeout. Just 10 seconds remaining in overtime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now they'll call a timeout with 3 seconds to go, setting us up for one final snap in this overtime. First and 10, here's Hurts. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. Chase down to his right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets in, touchdown. The Eagles cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Eagles are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver. Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. He'll cobble together a yard there. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. First down, ball at the 36. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is complete to Gibbs. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another one for Gibbs. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's 3rd, less than a yard.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
4th and 3, drive on the line. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here.
14.
They'll go for it. Goff. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. For Darrell Patterson, now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Forced out to his right. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. This finds Austin complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Right.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Here we go, side.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left.
Side.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Here's Fields to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Trying to run in, Harris. It's a gain of 1 on first and goal. Now it's going to be second and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They've got a man in motion. Off play action, it's Fields. The back's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Shotgun snap here to go. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. So that brings up second down.
Here we go. All right.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
All right.
Throwing again on second down. Fields has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Tonight. Go.
One final shot before halftime. Catch is made in close. And he's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Mayday. Tonight.
Fields on first down. Completed here to Pickens. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go, tonight.
From the 41. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go, son.
Fields looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that's good for a gain of 5. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Working quickly here. Again, it's Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They send St. Brown in motion left. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Second and 6 coming up here. Williams coming in motion right. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On first down, it's Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, Goff. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Rolling left, buying some time. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers don't want to see this one go to overtime. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Man in motion headed right. He'll start with a give to Harris. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Go.
Here he is to throw. He's on the move. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Setting up to pass. He puts some power on a deep one. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit... as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Here we go.
Back to throw. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Running it with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 48. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A give to Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. From the 38. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Running for it, here's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Goff on 1st and 10. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions claim a 6-point lead. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get in on the slants, you find yourself at the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion.
Tonight.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
From the 36. Escapes the pocket. Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's got it near the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They send a tight end in motion.
Tonight.
They'll run with Harris. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Tonight.
Trying it again with Harris. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Tonight.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get it down to a single point. George Pickens the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
Go.
He's throwing for it. Buying some time right. Oh, big interception here.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for two. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Business. This is highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them things that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want to pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters. Call them silverback gorillas going 8-8. And you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On site, I give you the green light. It's all bark. We all bite.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Jacksonville. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Etienne. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
The tackle by Quay Walker. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Hey, easy. Route,
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. He'll run the toss to Jacobs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Down. Quick gap. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Here we go, son.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Packers on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, I'm gun. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Go. Hey, I'm gun.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard.
Come on, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. 1st down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also...
And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game, and you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Next to score, Packers 10, Jaguars 0. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Easy. Hey, Lion.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 6.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Take right open.
7-yard gain.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. 2nd down and 8.
13, Luke. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
11, Agate. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. 11. Go.
Throwing is Lawrence. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
On play action, Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. Here's a 2nd and 9. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Down the sideline to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.